What am I saying?
I don't know. We just want to sound like.
Should I like actually come out the camera and just say like it's vlog day?
Hannah, when I first met Hannah, never swore.
No.
And then I've been a pretty good influence, I think, overall on Hannah, except now I have her swearing more, which makes sense, but sorry, Jake and Emma.
Sorry.
But we're trying to implement a lot of these things that we haven't, they're either dated or they're not basically up to like 2020 or up to the size of our office now because our things have grown, which is a great thing. So now we're kind of figuring out how we have to get the systems in place for a growth model versus what we had before, which was like under 10 agents. So it's like, we've always had something down that number. So we're trying to modernize some of the stuff we're doing from what we've had originally, and things we're not doing, we're trying to implement. You know, the buyers are too. But you have an idea, someone's contacted about selling, they might be a year off, so we're gonna put them on like a 6 to 12 month follow-up where you just drip out something to them. We put them on our mailing list, we do that. So they're getting hit through us constantly. The whole purpose is you wanna be front of mind, and they're like, they don't forget that I contacted Kavanaugh, like I definitely contacted Kavanaugh. Brand something takes so much work and time and energy to put stuff on brand all the time. That's why, like, when on social media, I'm like a stickler. Like, if you're using Kavanaugh, use one of our, like, use the full logo or use the K with the shamrock. Don't use any other variation. Don't use any other color, like, because could we use different colors in the future? Yes, but we're not to that point yet. Mm-hmm. Meaning, I'm saying, like, if you take a Nike swoosh, you can see a Nike swoosh in any color and you know it's Nike.
Yeah.
We're not to that brand recognition. You could take Apple. Apple has commercials where it's just like the normal color, or they'll put it in, they used to be rainbow colored, and then it's now, then it was like metallic and black, and they have all these different black and white. It's an Apple logo. No matter what color you put it, it's an Apple, you know it's Apple. So that's why people have asked, like, oh, how come you haven't come up with new shirts? I'm like, no, I want one t-shirt that is just green with a shamrock that's green on it, and K, that's it. I want one shirt. You don't get 3 different variations of a shirt, you get one shirt. Because you're trying to keep everything on brand, so people know that's a Kavanaugh shirt, not that's one of the 18 different shirts that we offer, because we're not a clothing company. The most miserable thing. Thanks, Jordy. Because of you, I'll keep it. Keep it tight. And I also want to let you know there was a good showing yesterday. I don't have any offers currently in hand. The agent did think that he was going to have an offer to me. There's also a second showing tomorrow, meaning the buyers looked at it previously. They're going back one more time to look at it.
Yeah, I'm working on it right now.
Okay, cool.
Access.
It's not on Navica?
No.
Okay, can we upload that to Navica too?
Okay.
Cool, thanks, Donna.
Right, hold on.
All right, no worries. Thanks, bye. She's great.
What's your name?
No, she's like Nicole for Frissette, but nice lady. You can put that in too. Give her a little plug in the vlog. I like Donna.
Hey, Galen.
Hey, Scott. Hey, I got your message. As of right now, I have nothing in hand. Is showing it tomorrow morning for a second time. He contacted me earlier this week, actually before you had requested a showing, and said that he had interest. So that's the only one. I had another buyer that was planning on coming up over the weekend out of town to look at it, but that's the only 2 people that I've had. So and I have nothing in hand yet for anything. So is going tomorrow morning. And that's it.
What did you do at the showing?
So we had a showing, we did the showing, great. Nice guy, did the whole thing. Walking in, I realized I had my AirPods in, so those are the white things in my ear, because I was on a call. And in my head, I'm like, make sure you take them off before you walk in, because it'd be douchey if you like walk in with your AirPods on. AirPods. And what happened was, went through the whole thing, came back to the car and realized I had my AirPods on the whole time, and Jordan never told me, oh, by the way, you have your AirPods. Like, Jordan, did you think I was like on the phone while I was talking to that guy?
I didn't notice you had them in. He probably didn't.
They're subtle.
Yeah.
Subtle. AirPods are the greatest invention Apple's ever made. Greatest accessory Apple's ever made. I don't know if it's greatest invention. iPhone's pretty sick, but greatest accessory. If you guys buy a house up in this price bracket, your taxes are going to be about that all over the place. The only place where you're going to see a significant dip in that price is if you bought somewhere in like NAC, where you guys live now. So yeah, so so tax-wise, no matter what, I'm saying if you're interested in going up into this tax bracket, that's going to be your taxes pretty much. I mean, it might fluctuate a few $100s here and there, but they're not going to fluctuate thousands of dollars.
Do you want me to get you lunch? Because
Yes, I do. I'm starving. Huh?
You need to eat something.
I know I'm starving. I don't even know if I have money for you.
Don't you always give me a credit card?
I lost it.
You lost your credit card.
This morning I went to go pay for my haircut and I'm like, don't know where my card is. Was in my pocket. I think I left it at Pasquale's. Office.
Yeah, I literally, this place is sweet.
We
This is awesome. Do you guys all have your own desk?
no, we slum it. We blame Jordy because she's our mixer. It's not a Jordy problem, but we'll blame it on somebody.
You know, it's the user.
Huh?
I think it's the user.
User error? Thanks, Jordy. My guest today is Nick Bracey. Nick is a local attorney in town, born and raised in the great state of Plattsburgh, New York. We were just laughing because our SD card wasn't working. It always kept popping up as an error, and then Jordan had the lucky touch and got it to work, so that's why we were laughing as we came on. The one thing I've noticed when I first got into real estate, so this is my 10th year, so when I was like 20 to 25, I was kind of like going through the motions and not really, like I knew what I was doing, but not great. And then I got to a better understanding. And then I kept figuring out, I'm like, there's so much inefficiencies that people, that not just like, but the industry still does, that blows my mind. I'm like, how come we haven't adapted this as an industry to make everybody's life easier? And we're slowly getting there. Do you find that in law?
I do. I certainly do. I mean, there's just, I don't know, it's just a big step, and you just got to take the jump and then take the troubleshooting as it comes, I think, to be successful. We've done it with some things. I mean, when I got to the firm, we hand wrote all our checks. And then our office and Snell's office at about the same time, I think we're like, okay, we got to start printing our checks.
That's what I got to hear back from my dad. I just haven't talked to him today, and the last I checked with him was I wanted to see, are they going to accept this offer? Meaning, if the other one doesn't come together and it falls apart, are they still going to accept your terms? Because again, I just wanted to hear back on the term aspect. So they said, listen, no, for whatever reason, I wanted to talk to you first and finalize all the terms, so they have a definite. But basically, they said they would accept it as is, like that. What we gave them originally was fine with them. I say just with how dry it, or I guess not how dry it is, but this past week we got some rain. It's been pretty nice. So how many like per day do you normally get in? Okay, so that's where, actually, let me see if I can see. So there is technically 2 bedrooms there, and so you're saying you're going to convert it and make the family room a 4th bedroom if you wanted to, or a family room. Like in the winter they hurt, and like right now this whole joint right here is awful, and like I'm starting to like, this one felt locked up today. So stay young. Because what we do is we do accept backup offers. Because this one, they're both the same. This one just says that we refuse all backup offers. Like I would get backup offers.
Okay.
I wouldn't sign that until it's done. Input what level everything's on. You do have to put the room dimensions, and you do have to put the floor type. And there's a little code right here as to what the floor type is. Okay. Like little acronyms. Like W to W is wall-to-wall carpeting. Okay. So just read that through. If you're like, he's got laminate. Okay, LAMM. I thought it was LAMN. Linoleum, LNLM. So it's just little keywords that the girls can punch in later. You ready? You filming? Did we get Ellie on the podcast or on the vlog? Okay. Just making sure. We had a lot of people here today. We're heading out. Today was a great day. I'm not really going to do a intro. It's more outro.
Yeah. You haven't been doing it. It's fine.
Okay, we've just been rolling start. Intro, we had a fun day. We kind of bounced around kind of a lot of different things today. It's kind of a weird day, but a good day. Kind of a quiet, busy day. Does that make sense? Quiet, busy day. I think because we were in the office a lot. So it's good. We're heading out. One more appointment tonight, and we're done for the day. Again, as always, let us know any suggestions, anything else. I don't know what number 29. Oh, look at that, number 29. And I think that's it. Anything else, let us know. If you can, go on Instagram or Facebook to Ellie's account and send her a message and say we love Ellie. And that's it. We're out. Bye.